It's been said a long time ago that no man stands so tall as when they stoop to help a child, and we've seen that on display quite often and in great urgent need, and so we're very glad to participate in that.
Hi, I'm Commander Thomas Lemmer from the Youth Investigations Division.
My name is Crystal Turan. I'm a juvenile case manager with SJ Youth and Family Services. We work out of the Juvenile Intervention and Support Center.
My name is Marco Acevedo, and I'm a detective with the Chicago Police Department.
I'm George Bliss from the 16-inch Softball Hall of Fame.
Today we're having a back-to-school affair for our young people who have just successfully completed their summer programming. We work with Chicago Police Department in the fact that when they get a young person who's been arrested, and instead of sending them to court, they send them to us because we're basically a diversion program. So we work with the detectives who are inside of the JISC, and we come up with a plan together to try to figure out what we're going to do with the youth.
So we got together and I said, you know what, we need to have something different for the kids to come in. Instead of just going to an office, they need to get together and get some physical fitness in, get some group participation, teamwork.
We fortunately met Detective Marco Acevedo a couple of years ago. We talked about a program of perhaps coming out and showing kids how to play this game. And in our third year now at McKinley Park, thanks to the commander and all the great people here, we've been teaching kids how to play 16-inch softball, and we are so happy to have it.
And the softball initiative is really one of our outreach efforts that we're hoping to touch the lives of station-adjusted youth. We have a lot of youth that get into trouble in the city. Oftentimes those first encounters are for very low-level offenses, and the goal is to use those intervention opportunities as something to really change the course of the young person's life without having to send the case to court, without having a permanent mark against the young person's record, to be able to take that time with the youth to make sure that they take accountability for the things that they've been involved in, but also try to make more positive and healthy choices with their own lives, which then will have a lasting impact for not only them, but for all those around them and for the larger community.
This is Chicago's game, and kids should maybe come back and play this game. After all, it only takes a ball and a bat, no glove. That's all you need. You can play with 4 or 6 or 12 players. This is really integral to Chicago's history.
So we got these kids out here, and then we had a 10-week program, and where we had the kids come on out, learn the game of softball. Some of them never played before, and we had them engaged. They learned the game. They foster relationships with other kids. So, I mean, it was a win-win for everybody.
And today we're taking the time out to celebrate them. So we gave them awards, free lunches, and then after we have a guest speaker who's going to speak to them about 30-45 minutes. He's a motivational speaker who's going to speak to them. We're giving them pre-filled book bags for back to school.
For any future events, go to Chicago Police Facebook page.
It's always important that if you see something, say something. If you have any anonymous information, you can go to cpdtip.com.